Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Ticket to Ride here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Welcome in. Oh, this is a very delightful. Oh my gosh, look at this group of tickets. Ooh wee. I'm keeping all four of these. Like these are ooh. Um, Here's my favorite part about these. Is that it's not in the West, which is pretty nice. Um, okay, so what am I looking for? I just kind of blacked out there for a second. I am probably um, red, I think. Okay. How am I doing this? I think I definitely want to get this route down here because that's 6. And then coming up through Constantinople, Bucharest into Kiev. I think Kiev is our point here. But then and obviously we want to come in from Berlin. But then I probably just want to go Kiev. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to want a pair of these. I guess I should have grabbed the yellow. Because this is probably the most competitive I will be. Okay. Yeah. I want to do this. Just off the top. Okay. My apologies for lack of commentary here for a second. I am in the process of doing a local move. We are selling our house and moving to a new house. We're downsizing just a little bit to help kind of save us some money. And so we're packing up a massive amount of things and trying to sell a massive amount of things. Yeah, just trying to get something sold. So, of course, this always happens when I hit record. Hang on. I'll be back to, I'll be back to giving all that wonderful analysis in just a minute. I feel like every time I record something, I'm always texting my wife or, doing other stuff. My multitasking brain here. Okay. So I definitely want this red. And then I want this white, I think. I don't need to be fancy. Sounds good to me. Woo! Yay! Okay. Alrighty. So that, and then just one off the top. Okay. Really would like to see another yellow here. I also need to be grabbing some wilds, but I think as of right now, I'm okay to continue to do this. Because blue and red have played, but again, they're over here, so I don't care about them. I mean, I do, but I think this is a great start. Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go a little bit off top. Okay, there's yellow. And of course, I get 2 yellow. So Berlin to Warsaw is going to be next. And then we've got some flexibility. I probably want to prioritize Russia first. I mean, I guess I should see where yellow plays. So far, yellow is being very close to, very tight-lipped on where they are playing their trains. Okay, excellent. So we go the yellow side here. Great. That feels nice. I do need 4 of something here. And honestly, it might be orange, because I only need the pair here. Okay, so yellow's over there. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, anyone can come into, this realm over here, but at least initially, it seems like my opponents are going to fight it out over here. That is excellent news for us. That is the best news for this game. Not saying that we're guaranteed going to have an easy game, but it does help us out quite a lot. So unless there's white, I think we kind of spend some time getting all this, because we have it. So yeah, there's a white. Let's grab it. And then, yeah, let's just go off the top. Getting a wild is very nice. But let's, this can get, some traffic in it. And because these are all single routes, the nice thing about this route is that is interesting. Okay, so blue's got Copenhagen down to, down into Turkey here. Erzurum? Hang on, let's consult the sticky note. Is this on my sticky note here? Thank you to the person that put this together for me. Spanish Inquisition, I believe, was your username. Okay, I don't have that one there. No worries. I know this is Turkey. So that could get some interference, but I think probably not, because blue is going to be going more east-west rather than north-south, and we're going to be going more north-south. But yeah, I want to solidify this up here, because this can, again, sometimes get some traffic in it. And I would prefer to not have that traffic. But yeah, this is a great route for. Okay. That's I don't love that. What? Because that's more this. That's kind of maybe getting into where I want to be. But we're just gonna keep going over here, because we can control this. We can get down. If we need to spend the rest of the game getting down in here, that's fine. But we have most of the stuff for up in here. So I'm feeling good about that. All right, my Polish friend here. I was 99% sure that was Poland. I had to make sure. Also, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Yay! I'm recording this in 2023 because I'm, going to be celebrating and other things like that. My family's actually doing a Christmas on the 1st. We tend to do Christmas after the 25th because as it's me and my sister, and we've gotten married. We've got other family things, and we found it's just like much easier to say, okay, like be with your other family, the other side of the family on Christmas, and then we just don't have to compete with like. I'm sure some of you have done this where it's just like running around on Christmas. And then it just makes the holiday not as relaxing. Because, like, on Christmas, it was great. Like, my parents came over, but we just kind of relaxed. Like, me and my dad, and, everyone else joined in. Like, we did a puzzle, we did a puzzle, and my kids just kind of hung out and played with their new toys and did some crafts and, watched a movie. And so, it was a very nice, relaxing day instead of a day of like running around. So anyway, so yes, the moral of the story: Happy New Year, and that is the correct moral of the story. I can say that. Look at me go. Look at me now. Been reading a lot of Cat in the Hat lately. All right, because I grabbed that wild, I am gonna grab this. So now this feels very nice. So I do have the 2 wilds to where if I can get 4 of something, I'm definitely going to grab this. I do love in this expansion that like they have some wild ones because it really does kind of give a little bit more direction of like how to use your wilds. And so you don't have as much of the like, oh man, am I using it in the correct time? It's like, well, this is the correct time to use it because literally I have to take 2 wilds or use 2 wilds. However, if this yellow is here, I'll probably take it for Bucharest to Constantinople. I don't know what that accent was. That I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to continue to just click the button and talk with my wonderful Midwestern accent, say "ope," and just going to sneak right past you. For those people wondering, do Midwesterners actually say those things? The answer is yes, we do. I catch myself all the time. I'm like, oh, we do say this. Well, hey, I'll take that, and then we'll just grab one off the top. Great. Didn't really need more of that, but so be it. I need, like, more things. Okay. So, all right. Red's grabbing. So, yeah, Red's over here. You do you over there. Okay. So I'm happy to do this. That feels good. This is much better than trying to like maneuver my way down into here. That is the one thing about southern Italy here. Palmero. Hang on. Let me consult the sticky note. Nope. Must have been someone else that mentioned that to me. My apologies. There's a lot to keep track of on the... I don't want to stop recording. That'd be bad. Okay, what are we doing? We're grabbing... well, I was going to grab another orange, but no worries. Okay, I'll just grab one off the top then. Hey, look at that. It's another yellow. Yeah, my apologize for just butchering names on things. I'm getting much better, though. I'm feeling much more comfortable with this map. When I just jumped right in when I saw it the first time, it's kind of annoying. I probably just use a station instead of like trying to do all this other stuff. Yeah, we're just going to use a station either in Constantinople or Smyrna. I will grab Bucharest to Constantinople next turn. I think blue is probably going this way, like going through Sofia, but let's just not Yeah, because like this is a situation where I could be like, oh, I don't really want to use my station, but then I'm like having to go here and here and here. Like it's just much easier to just be like, I'm doing this and I'm throwing a station somewhere in here. It's just gonna be much easier. But you see this route, is really looking great in terms of points. I'm ahead on points. I'm going to get another 7-pointer. And then we also can start to look at maybe grabbing this route up here. So now the trick is I need 4 of something to complete this route. And so now the question becomes, what route are we taking? Okay, that's blue. Okay, so blue completes their long route. Now the question is, technically they haven't. Budapest to Vienna has not been completed, but I wouldn't be concerned about that. But yeah, we could really push our advantage here by doing this. And that's 8 trains, and we're going to be down to 15. So, and we've got to be careful, but the fact that we took 4 tickets at the outset really means that we're in a little bit better of a position than some of my opponents. I still think we draw here. I don't need to get into Stockholm, and so yeah, while that 21 points is nice, it also, based on the cards that I have, I guess this decision is kind of very much based on the cards I have. If I had more of something, I would be like, oh, I can grab this, but I don't have anything. Okay, well, we can definitely get into Rome, that's for sure. No, and I just don't think it's worth 5 points. Because I'm getting a pair here and then having to use another station into here just for 5 points? Seems like I should just grab this. And maybe look, because 4 and 8, that's 12. So maybe we look at something there. Okay. All right, I'm going to take the wild because I'm going to need it to get into Rome. So, again, okay, now I'm really happy I didn't take this route. If I had 4 yellow or something like that, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. But with 1 of everything, it's just going to take me a long time to get that. And then I'm just counting on needing 1 color, and then I'm overdrawing and all this other stuff, and that's just going to be bad. So probably what's more likely is we maybe try to push the advantage in tickets. The only risky thing about that is we need Eastern tickets, not so much the Western tickets, and Okay, well, we're definitely going to get into Rome now. Just because, again, assuming red is going to go this way, but let's just not. Why risk it? Do I put the station in Constantinople or Smyrna? I think we put it in Smyrna. And I need to remember to do that. So, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, so I don't forget. Oh yes, confirm. Okay. So that now completes all of my stuff. Looking really good on board. Loving that. So this is the other thing. So instead of going for 1 color to grab this, I could also grab, both of these, and that's also very nice. Do I try to push the advantage a little bit more? Okay, I think because I have these 2 red here, let's grab them. I like this. I like this plan. Okay. I do like drawing tickets here because that seems like fun. Okay. So, no to both of those, but yes to this. I do need some green, but because it's just a pair, I'm not as scared of it. But yeah, this is where, of course, like someone else takes the green, which is probably blue trying to get up into Riga. Is that on my sticky note? Nope. Um, need to continue my. I don't know why I keep clicking here. Probably because of force of habit. Anyway. So, I would like to grab a wild. I think we are in the wild claiming portion of the game. Because if I have to use 2 wilds to get to here, that's fine. But now I'm feeling pretty nice about where we're sitting. I'm good. I have a high score on board. I have a high score on board. I have good tickets. Now, I still have to complete these, but I'm hoping that my drawing up to 6 is kind of spooking my opponents a little bit. That they're feeling like they need to draw because they're going to have to beat me. Yeah, I'm going to kind of hedge a little bit here to try to see if there's more things that I can nab. I either need a wild or a green pretty badly. I mean, I suppose like I could go white. No, I mean that's just yeah. I suppose I could go 4 white, 4 of something. That just seems less likely considering I have no white. Okay, well, I definitely grabbed the blue here. All right, the wild there is nice, but I'm assuming somebody probably takes it. Like this late in the game, there's a lot of people that'll take wilds. Okay, interesting that blue has taken tickets here. I actually don't mind that because I would love it if I could cause some people to miss some tickets. Okay, yellow goes there. What does ooh, I'm whacking my microphone. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate. Okay, hey, look at that, one time. All right, we'll just grab it on top. 2! Oh my goodness, holy cats. That actually is pretty nice because now we are in great position to end this game. Little inefficient with our cards versus trains, but so be it. Okay, blue drawing is either really good or really bad. I don't know which. So we're going to grab this route because then we have the option to go either way. Doesn't matter. So I'm not quite as far ahead on board now, but I mean, I still have cards to play as well, so there's no routes of 5 here, right? No, that's literally in the scoring here thing. There's no routes of 5. So, I think that we do this, and then we'll just grab 4 of something and call it good. Call this a game. That'll actually be a pretty nice score as well. I'll be up over 70 points on board. I'm into that. I probably shouldn't have used the wild there, but I don't think it really matters. I mean, I can play here, here. I guess, is there anything that, like longest train would like be, because like I guess like playing here, this would be my longest train, because a station cuts off. This would have been my longest train, and this would have been a good play, except that the station doesn't count. Any route here doesn't count for your longest train, which makes total sense. Like that makes total sense in terms of the rules. So it's like this is my longest train, so probably this still makes sense. Even though I think other people have longest trains, so it probably is a moot point. But I will say that the longest train doesn't seem to be as big of a thing in this. Partly because there aren't really a ton of great like direct routes, so to speak. Like you often need to kind of branch out into different things in order to complete tickets. Curious what this from red is for. All right, well, I am happy. I guess, you know what? Because this is a blue route, I'm going to play it. Yeah, so there's 6 routes there. We're definitely going to complete this one. I did play that station. Yes, I did. That would have been embarrassing, but I still would have had a way to rectify it. Gonna have a solid lead on board. This is where I played a bunch of games off camera, and when we start in the East, I've had a lot of success because there just seems to be, in general, less competition. Again, I say in general because obviously, every game is different. Sometimes it happens, but for the most part, you can kind of have free reign of the board. Yeah. GG, everyone. If you're in the East. Whereas, you saw it over here, like, there was just a lot of competing with stuff over here. Well, definitely not drawing destination tickets, and there's really not many routes of 1, and I don't have a white, so, all right, so there's my route that I completed. Okay, so red misses on a small route, but does complete their big one. Definitely they were more in the west. Wow, that's a really nice set of tickets for red. Now we complete all of our tickets, which is very nice. We also had a very good setup of tickets. All right, so there's blue missing 1, but again, it was a small one. All right, so yellow doesn't miss, but and they also had a really nice set of tickets on like one side of the map. Yeah, I'd say 21 was our longest train. Yeah, there's not usually many longest trains. So what, green had longest? No, not green. Blue had longest train? Yeah. All right, so ticket or it'll decide. It decided second place, but so yeah, just one of the things that I've noticed also about this Eastern start is you have so many routes of 4, and that's the 3rd highest scoring route in the game, and there's only 1 route of 8. And so really what you're getting, and there's 1 route of 6, 2 route of 6. Is that it? Yeah, that's the Kiev to Budapest. Yeah. So really these routes of 4 become your biggest scorers there. So that's kind of what I'm prioritizing some of those routes of 4, also pretty nice. So, hey, again, Happy New Year. Here's to 2024. Having a great year. Already, like we started this channel halfway through 2023, and you guys have been so great. The interactions, the strategy help. Talking through things, the nice comments. It's been really fun. I'm having a great time, so I hope you are too. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you next time.